Hi guys! Welcome back to the Young Lovers channel. Today, we're going to talk about the Taekook facts that make other idols jealous and can't deny their chemistry. Whether you're jealous or not, one thing's for sure, history can't be changed. Taekook has iconic moments that have been recorded in ARMY's hearts and even made industry peers speechless. From his debut until now, Taekook has always been noticed for his 100% natural chemistry. Not only on stage, but also behind the scenes. Many idols have admitted to being amazed and jealous of their closeness. Example? During Live v Live or variety shows, they often bicker like brothers and sisters, praise each other, or are even very protective. One idol even said, "I want to have a relationship like Taeyoung and Jungkook." Who doesn't know Taekook's performances? From Danger to Dynamite, they always make the audience hysterical. But you know what? Many dancers and other idols have talked about their chemistry on stage. A famous choreographer once said, "Taekook has a different energy. Their movements are in sync and it can't be forced." In fact, some idols admit to being nervous about performing at the same event because their standards are too high. 1. The moment on stage that took everyone's breath away. Taekook is known for his powerful stage presence. But it's not just fans who notice. Other idols often joke, "I have to practice extra if I perform after them." For example, at Mama 2019, when they performed Dionysus, their movements were so compact that some of the backstage artists immediately applauded. One even said, "That's not just dance, that's art." 2. When they make staff and other members laugh. In BTS, all the members are close, but Taekook is often the center of attention because of their antics. Suga once said, "Sometimes I just look at them like, what the hell are you two doing?" A funny example? When they were in Bon Voyage, they would fight about who was better at playing games, but 5 minutes later they were back together like nothing happened. Jean even said, "What a child." 3. Other idols who are amazed and jealous. There are so many idols who openly admire Taekook. One famous group member once said on the radio, "I always wondered how they got so close. I don't think anyone can break them up." In fact, there was an idol who asked Jungkook for tips. "How do I get along like you guys?" And Jungkook just laughed and said, "That's just the way it is." 4. Taekook versus camera, when they forgot they were being recorded. One of the things that makes ARMYs fall in love with Taekook is their innocence. They often forget they're being recorded, and the result? Priceless moments. Like when Taeyoung made a joke using the other accent, and Jungkook immediately laughed until he fell off the chair. Or when the two of them sing a random song while rocking incoherently, making the production staff laugh. 5. Protective and attentive, not just acting. Many say that Taekook's chemistry is just for fan service. However, small moments prove otherwise. Example: when Taeyoung was sick at the concert, Jungkook kept checking on him. Or when Jungkook was tired, Taeyoung always reminded him to rest. In fact, RM once said, "They take care of each other without saying much." 6. When the K-pop industry recognized their chemistry. Not only fans, producers, MCs, and even journalists often discuss Taekook. One PD of a famous variety show said, "We're always excited when we get BTS, especially when Taekook is on fire. Ratings definitely go up." In fact, a journalist even wrote an article titled, "Taekook, the duo that redefined chemistry in K-pop." 7. Taekook moments that ARMY will always remember. From his debut until now, Taekook has had many legendary moments. Candy scene at Run BTS, where the two of them smashed candies on each other while laughing. Whisper moment at a concert, which made fans hysterical. Forehead touch during rehearsal, which trended worldwide. All these moments are not only iconic, but also show how natural their relationship is. 8. Taekook and their own language. One of the unique things about Taekook is the way they communicate that sometimes makes other members confused. They have inside jokes, sign language, and even stares that only the two of them understand. Jimin once said, "Sometimes I can only look at them like, what the hell are you guys talking about?" In one interview, Taeyoung even asked Jungkook to use a random language, and Jungkook immediately connected, leaving the host shaking his head. This kind of connection can't be made up, and it's one of the reasons why fans are always curious about their dynamic. 9. When they inspire people. Taekook's chemistry is not only felt by fans or fellow idols, but it's also an inspiration for many people. Many content creators have analyzed their friendship, and psychologists have even discussed how their closeness shows the meaning of a healthy friendship. One said, "Taekook is a clear example of how two people can support each other without losing their identity." In fact, some armies claim to be motivated to have a friendship as strong as theirs. 10. Taekook's future. What will happen? Although BTS is now focusing on their solo projects, Taekook is still the center of attention. Fans always look forward to their moments together, whether it's at concerts, live, or even just through IG posts. One thing is for sure, no matter what happens, Taekook has written their own history in the K-pop industry. And as Taeyoung once said, some things don't need words, because feelings are stronger than anything. So, whatever their future projects are, one thing is for sure, Taekook will always be an inseparable duo, both on stage and in everyday life. Closing. Why Taekook special? In an industry full of competition, Taekook proves that chemistry can't be forced. They are genuine, natural, and supportive of each other not just as group mates, but also as friends. If someone still asks, why is Taekook special? The answer is simple, because they're Taekooks. No need for complicated explanations. History speaks for itself. So, guys, what's your favorite Taekook moment? Comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with fellow armies. See you in the next video.